The thing that almost always is in the way when someone says, I made a list of 5 things and none of them came about, is that there is the awareness that they have not come about is stronger than the anticipation that they are coming about. Is the reason that we made the clarification of the difference between manifested and manifesting. You have to be willing to not take score about the manifestation and instead pay attention to the delicious unfolding, how it feels as it unfolds, reaching for the emotion of it rather than for the manifestation of it. Because the whole point of its manifestation is that it will cause you to feel better. So wouldn't it be nice if you could just feel better on your way to the manifestation of it? Doing your best to get into a place of feeling good, where you allow the things that you've already created to then be realized by you. Sometimes, in fact, most often, the things that you care the most about are the things that are the slowest in coming. And so we've begun offering this important distinction. If when you think about whatever it is, the object of attention of your desire, if when you think about it, it feels awkward or slow moving or uncomfortable in any way, the more general statements you make, the better. But when you're thinking about something and you feel some exhilaration about it, some eagerness about it, then the more specific statements that you make. Our entire intent is for you to please yourself with your words. So if you're trying too hard and it feels like struggle, back off from it, change the subject altogether, or get really general about it. But if it is exhilarating to you, then think about it and talk about it and cut out pictures about it and talk to others about it and revel in it. Because you don't create things by setting goals. You already set the goal. The goal is already in the vortex. But by talking about the goal that you want to call the goal, that's the way you practice the vibration of what's in the vortex. So the work, the only work that is required in bringing something out of the vortex and into the reality where you can see it and hear it and smell it and taste it and touch it, is to not feel bad in the absence of it, but take pleasure in the vibrational beingness of it. Isn't it interesting that by looking at the real, which hasn't yet manifested, you keep the vortex vibrational version of it from becoming real? Isn't that just an interesting thing? Your awareness of what hasn't happened keeps what hasn't happened from happening.